What's up, YouTube? I just really want to make this video because honestly, I'm just busy right now and I don't have time. Well, I do have time, but it's gonna take a little bit more time to produce this next skit that I'm coming out with, which is gonna be good, promise. Stay tuned to the 5 people that watch my videos. Stay tuned. But I'm not even tripping. I'm gonna provide for y'all like y'all 1,000,000 people. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. So I'm just experimenting really. So I'm gonna make this video. Let me see how it does, see how I feel about it. But yeah, but trust, the next skit is gonna be a banger. I really just wanna make like a ranting video. I mean, just like really talking about stuff. The first thing I wanna talk about is infomercials. Possibly the best form of advertising that has ever touched this earth that we have ever seen. I mean, and I'm talking about like those late night infomercials where you be like, you know, you a kid, you just like at night up, it's a weekend, you just watching TV, and then those like 10-minute commercial breaks would come across, like the commercial breaks that would be longer than the episode itself, those would come across. And this would be like some cool stuff. Like, I remember like there was like this kinetic sand one. There was like those blankets that could turn into like pillows, but they were animals and stuff. And the best one of them all, that like ball that was like metal, and then like the dude who was advertising it made it seem like he could make it float and stuff, which he was just like close up magic. He scammed a lot of people doing that. But that was, I mean, if I had grown up money back then, I would have bought that immediately. I don't know why they stopped doing that. I don't know why they stopped like putting effort into ads, and now they're just like, they just don't even care. They just show the product and like some cool lighting and like it looks good and stuff, but like there's no enthusiasm behind it. I'm not gonna buy it. If they show the same enthusiasm as they did back then, now that I have grown up money and I can pay for things, bro, I'd be broke all the time. I would be broke all of the time. And listen, I know like I would probably be getting scammed for most of these things. And I didn't know you could lie to people that, like, he lied when, let's talk about this magic ball, okay, for a minute. Because he lied, he didn't really lie. He just touched that line real closely. He borderline was lying. That product, I saw like a TikTok video recently of like what it really was. That's not what it was. Like, he was making it seem like you could do straight up sorcery. If you got that ball, you would be a magician. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You will turn into a magic man if you get that ball. That's what I was thinking in my head when I was a kid. He was pulling it off. He made it float in his hand. Like, I look back at it, like he was just holding it with his thumbs and stuff. But it looked like he was just floating in his hands. Now that is scamming, and I would have got scammed when I bought it, but it's an admiration for the game. I would have kept buying stuff like that. Like, I love the game. You know what I'm saying? I love the hustle. You know what I'm saying? I like the, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I just like the hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you're going that hard for a product, I'm like, fool me once, can't fool me twice, but you can fool me 3 times. Like, I just love the game and just the whole, he went crazy for that. And he scammed me. He would have scammed me if I had money to buy it, but will I be mad at him? I can't be mad at him to charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying? But they need to bring those back. Like, if they kept on doing those, I feel like the generation that had those grew up and got money, and now, like, they don't buy those things anymore. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're, like, an impulsive spender, and you're just buying stuff on, you know, like, ads don't give me motivation to buy anything no more. You know what I'm saying? I see a ad for a lamp or something that could glow and stuff, and it's like, oh, you need to get this right now, bro. It's like it's cheap right now. I don't give a fuck that it's cheap. Nigga, I got bills to pay. But, you know what I'm saying? There's no motivation behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Unless you're an impulsive spender, this is the chillest time to not spend any money. You know what I'm saying? If you're like, oh, that's cool, I'm add it to my cart, and then forget about it and never actually buy it because you got actually responsibilities you got to do, and you forget about it, like, nothing's gonna. But if those came back, dog, I would spend so much money. I would be so broke. I'm kind of happy they didn't come back. I would be so broke. If they had an ad for like those like a infomercial for like like the lights in your room or something that's always on TikTok, dog. Start making it seem like, yeah, once you switch colors, you will go to a different universe. I know they're lying. I know they're lying. I know they're lying. Or they say something like, yeah, once you switch to red, women just appear out of nowhere. All bad, they just appear out of nowhere. Once you get this product and you turn the lights to red, unlimited bad big booty. And I know he's lying, but you add that motivation and that enthusiasm on top of it, and then you just like show me a picture of it happening, like cut to him turn into red and then woman appear. I know I'm getting scammed, but I'm buying it. I have to. I'm like, okay, I gotta see what's up. Because what if it actually does? I'm the only person who believes it. I get it. And it actually works. I know I'm getting scammed. I know I am. But what if? That what if it kill people, bro. That what if it kill people. I might throw in a skit. I mean, you know what? Cut to that. I'm gonna throw in a skit of me doing like one of those. And watch the clip. Have you ever wanted the power to do whatever you wanted? Like fly like Superman or have the strength of Hulk? Well, your prayers have been answered. For the one load time price of $20.99, you can go home with your very own superfruit. That's right, a superfruit. Now, it's kind of in the name, but I'll tell you for those who are a little slower than others. All you got to do is buy the fruit, eat the fruit, and think of the power you want. And just like that, you'll have the power you want. If you want to fly like Superman, you'll be flying like Superman. You want to lift tons like the Hulk, you'll be lifting tons like the Hulk. And for a limited time offer, we're giving 2 free. That's right, 2 free when you buy one for the first 30 people that call the number below. So if you really want to get it and you're really on it and you want 3 superpowers, click the number below and buy it. Buy the fruit. But as a matter of fact, I'll throw in another one. For the first 2 people that call, you'll get 50 free. That's right. I mean, and this is only going to happen once in a lifetime, folks. That's 50 superpowers if you're thinking about it. You'll make a killing off this. And we're giving it to you for free. Buy one, you get 50 free for the one low price of $20.99. Anyway, second thing. Infomercials is one. Second thing, an underrated joy of life is when you have like a perfect like crossing of a random person. Now, I know you're confused. Let me explain what I mean by that. When you like you're just out in public and you're by yourself, and then you see another person, and it hits on a different level when both of the people are black. Stay with me. Listen, you're just out in public by yourself, you see another black man by yourself. Or if you're not black or just another person in general, by themselves. They're walking in the same direction. You kind of look at him a little, just to give him a glimpse. He kind of gives you a glimpse. Now you're just like locking eyes. You ain't just gonna lock eyes and walk by each other. It's weird. He's like, all right now. And then you're just like, yeah. God damn, it's hard to say. It's like, because let me give you an example of a bad passing by. Dude's looking at you, and then you say some stupid stuff like, all right, man, how you doing? And he just walks by. He doesn't say anything. He just ignores their existence. I'm gonna feel stupid for the rest of the day. A perfect example of this is, like, say you clocking out of work, and there's another person clocking out of work, okay? Or no, let's flip it around. Let's say you clocking out, and he clocking in. You walking by, and then he's like, you clocking out, man, you like, hell yeah, enjoy your shift. Cool, calm, collect. Y'all walking, and at the same time, y'all both put up y'all fists or a handshake or something to just be like, all right, now be safe. Pow. And then you keep on walking. A perfect, no stutters, nobody stirring like, oh, you clocking. None of that. Is just perfect. It's a perfect, and you know, it's perfect. Off of that, you can build a great friendship. Just off of that interaction right there. That perfect, just like, Everything's perfect. It's like clocking out, shit. You know what I'm just trying to stay at, just that perfect. If you get it, you get it, okay? And thirdly, this is probably gonna be my last one. I might do another one after this. And thirdly, this is just something I don't really like, something I really dislike. Is people asking like stupid questions. And what I mean by that is, you know, stupid people ask stupid questions, but what I really mean is like people asking rhetorical questions on accident, if that makes sense. It's like, okay, the other day, I'm not even gonna say it. Listen, let's say I just got home, okay? I left for an hour. I've only been out for an hour, okay, mind you. I get home. Somebody asked me, oh, did you just go to work? And then, now, I would be okay if you asked that, but you have to correct yourself right after. Oh, did you just go to work? Oh, hold on, you only been gone an hour. Where you been at? I'd be like, oh, I was out at the store. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But if you say that in all confidence and I walk in, I only been gone an hour, and you saw me leave because you locked the door behind me, and then you saw me come in, and it's been an hour. And you say oh, do you just come back from work? And then you just silence, wait for my answer. That's what I mean. It's like, you think I just clocked in? You think I just worked a 1 hour shift? It's not even 1 hour. It takes time to get there. So what is like a 30-minute shift? They needed me for 30 minutes and then just to leave? Does that make sense? Like, what I really want people to start doing is start thinking before you say it. Because if you think before you say it, a lot of the questions you have are already answered. You just haven't thought about it yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just, like, there's no thought process in that. Like, you know, my problem is just start thinking before you say it, because that really pisses me off. And it pisses off people that I react to that question in the way it should be. I'm like, I just look at you stupidly. Unless this is like my parents or my mom or something, I'm gonna look at you stupidly. If my mom, I'm just gonna be like, nah, I just came from the store. Simple. I know what you're saying is like, why don't you just, answer normally, just get out the way. It's just, I shouldn't have to though. I shouldn't have to answer that question. If you got a real question that you need to ask me, then ask me. But these questions that you could just ask yourself and know the answer to, why do you need me? Why am I part of the equation? You don't need me to answer that. You got it. Just think about it, okay? Because if you don't, I'm gonna just look at you stupidly and wait for you to think about it. I'll give you the time. Don't worry. I stand there. I post up on real quick, just looking at you. Just now, what you think? I give you time. Go ahead. Go ahead. Think. I'll be done an hour, right? So I couldn't have been at work. So what's a better question to ask? Where was I? Well, I'll tell you. Like, come on, dog. Like, just do. I'll meet you halfway. How about that? I'll meet you halfway. You finna make you some Fruity Pebbles? You finna make you some cereal? You finna make you some cereal? I finna make some cereal? Yeah, you finna make you some? Nah, actually, I just got it out to look at it. Yeah, I just got it out because I just really like the colors. Well, you ain't got to be a smart ass about it, okay? I knew you was making cereal. I just wanted to. Then why'd you ask? I just wanted to ask. I just wanted to ask a question. You know what I'm saying? Why would you ask? I would just ask. No. Because why'd you ask? Okay, last one. This last little thing is probably gonna be like a short video. People who come in and talk way too long. Nice weather we're having, eh? Oh, the weather, yeah. It's pretty nice. I think it's like supposed to get to like 90 or something today. It's getting hot out here. It's feeling like the desert, right? It hasn't been hot. Yeah, right. Yeah. Right, yeah. You own a gun by chance? You own a gun? No, I don't own one. No, I'm 19, so yeah, I can't legally have one yet. Oh, you gotta get one. You have absolutely got to get one. I mean, it's imperative in the country we live in right now. I mean, you got to get one. Okay, I'll have to look into that for sure. Yeah, once I get up there, I definitely have. You ever been hunting by chance? You ever been hunting? You ever went hunting? No, never been hunting. No. Never been hunting? Yeah, no, never been hunting. Well, boy, do I got a story to tell you. Yeah, I'm 19. Well, let me put it like this. Me and the boys were in Idaho. I think it's somewhere like Clearwater, something like that, Oakland, something like that. We're out there hunting. We're doing big game hunting. You know, big game.
Big game.
Yeah,
hunting.
big game hunting. It's basically, with the elk and the deer and the
Okay.
and we're going hunting, right?
Bird hunting.
You won't believe what happens. I got my finger on the trigger. It takes about mind you, it takes about 6-7 hours to set up
Makes
the whole thing. I got my finger on the trigger, ready to pull the trigger on this Venice we got.
Sounds very cool.
Sounds
very cool. Sounds very fun, interesting.
Yeah, it
sounds
is.
really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go though.
Well. Let me finish my story. So go ahead and let me finish my story. I'm about to pull the trigger. As a matter of fact, let me show you. I got some pictures on my phone of the exact gun I got. Let me show you.
Let me see.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, those
are all yours.
Yep.
Wow, that's a compact one. That's cool.
Yeah, they're all nice.
Well, that seems fun.
But
that seems okay.
Well, hold on.
That's
well,
cool.
let me.
Yeah, that seems real fun.
Let me finish my story though.
I got somewhere to be.
Well, let me finish my story.
Just stop. Just stop. Okay? I don't got time for it. Okay? I don't care about your love for guns. I don't care that you go big game, whatever it's called, hunting. I don't care no more, sir. I'm sorry. I tried not to be disrespectful, but you kept talking. Dang.
Oh, fuck you sideways, sir.
Like if I'm at work or if I'm just anywhere, bro, and it's always older white people, bro. It's always older white people. And older white men. Let me be more specific. Like mid-age, like 30, like 40 to like 60 years old white men always have the most to say, and it pisses me off because I don't like talking to people. I really don't. So I'll be at anywhere, to be honest. I'll say one thing, an hour convo with a stranger I don't even know. It'll be like, it's a nice day we're having. I'll be like, yeah, it's been sunny all week, man. Off of that, I don't know how you got the cue that I wanted to talk to you for 2 hours straight, but I didn't, and I don't. It really kills me because in public, you can get away from it easy. You be like, all right, man, I gotta go. You have to leave. You know what I'm saying? But at work, it's like I don't have nowhere to go. I'm just here. This is like you caught me red-handed. Now I gotta talk to you for an hour. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, maybe asking yourself, like, why didn't you just tell them to go away? I do. They don't know. They don't get clues. They don't have that something in their brain. If you tell them like, all right, man, I gotta get out of here, like, yeah. It's just in one ear, out the other. You know what I'm saying? I used to work in Georgia. You know what I'm saying? There were just old white dudes who would come in all the time, every other day, and just talk to me for so long. At first, I didn't mind it because I would be bored at work because there was really nothing to do there. But he would come in, and then he would just always have a story to tell. I'd be like, all right, man, I see you. He'd come in, and then I'd just sit there, but yeah, man, yeah, all right. Yeah, last week I had it, and just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you, bro. I said, all right, have a good one. That's the end of the combo, bro. Come on, dog. Like, yeah, last week I had her just start talking. At first I was just like, oh yeah, a word? And he had some crazy stories, mind you. They did, like, old white, he has some crazy stories. I can't even tell you on this app, for real. And he'd just be talking and talking, hours going by. Like, I'm supposed to have some stuff done, So I'm like, all right, dog, I really got to go. He's like, yeah, too. One day I walked, and I was like walking. I was like, all right. He followed me. I walked. I was like, all right, man, I got to go. He followed me and continued talking. That's like, now I don't, he came in, well, not now, but like I used to. After that, after learning that if you start a combo, if you like let it go egg on, he will not stop. He came in, you know what I'm saying, did whatever he had to do. And they'd be like, all right. And I'd be like, all right, man. I walk off quick. He could be like, yeah, no, there was this, you ain't going, I walk off quick. I promise you, it's in and out, dog. I ain't doing it with you. And that's just for every white person. I mean, they always got some crazy story to tell. It's always something different. It's just, sometimes it's interesting, though. That's the beauty of it. Sometimes you get a good one. Sometimes you get a good one. It's like, well, you did that? Gianni, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a good one. But personally, for me, I don't like to talk to people for that amount of time, especially if I got something to do. If I'm doing something, But like you catch me when I'm like I'm just bored and I'm not doing anything. I will talk to you I'll talk to a stranger for a long not a long period of time, like maybe 30 minutes max. I was kind of pushing it with the hour. Maybe 30 minutes max. I'll talk to you, but anything other than that, then we're just wasting each other's time. Okay, I know we both got stuff to do, right? That's just my little spiel, man. That's my little rant. If I did throw some skits in here along with it, I hope it made you laugh. There is going to be a new skit coming out. It's coming out soon. It's just I've been busy lately, so I don't like. I gotta set time away to like make it, cause it's gonna take a minute. I ain't gonna lie. As you can tell, my skits is like going higher and higher, level to level, and like quality. So I'm trying to do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep going. I don't want to ever be stagnant. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna come out soon. I don't know. I've been busy, but it's gonna be out soon. I hope y'all like it. It's gonna be the longest one I've ever made, and trust is gonna be fire, man. Trust me. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all laughed a little. I hope y'all share some of my concerns, share some of my not concerns, but shared some of my pet peeves, I guess you could call them, and likings, misses. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. I'm gonna catch y'all soon or not soon. I don't know. I might post another one in between and pretend not. Depending on how long the big skit is coming out. Like my plan is to post like these in between like skits and stuff, so I don't like go like a week or two, like 2 weeks without posting anything. You know what I'm saying? So I post these in between, and then I'll just get content all the time for the 5 people who are in here. I'm rocking with you though, because you're rocking with me. Okay though, keep your heart to God, and I'm gonna see you next time. Deuces.